What's up, everyone? Today we have the best center back build for level 25, level 50, level 75, and level 100. This is for level 25, so let's get right going. For your position, guys, you're going to go with fullback at center back. The main reason we're going with fullback at center back is because your pace is going to be much better, especially this late into FIFA. You do want to have some pace. Your height, we're going with 6'4". At center back, you do want to have some height. And then weight, we're going with 174 pounds. This is the exact weight that I use, and it's been really good for the whole entire year. For your running style, everyone, I recommend you guys using the dasher. This is the one I personally use, and I really love it. So try it out. Let me know what you guys think. But for the running style, go with the dasher. So at level 25, guys, you're only going to have one slot available, and I recommend you guys going with the chase down. I don't use this perk, but I know a lot of center backs use this perk. What we'll do is as soon as the possession changes, this will kick in, and it'll boost your pace. So if you're caught off position, or not even caught off position, but if the possession changes, and this kicked in, you'll be able to catch up to your opponent much quicker. So I highly recommend you guys using the chase down. Now we have the skill tree. Again, this is for level 25. So for your physical, you're going to get the strength, then you're going to get the jumping, and then you're going to get the acrobat archetype to boost those jumping up really high. So you have 90 jumping, which is really good. You have 94 stamina. That is going to be plenty enough, guys. What really matters here is the jumping and the strength and the reactions. As long as your jumping is good, especially at level 25, you'll be good. But this is how you want your physical. And then for defending, guys, we're just going to get these two. We're going to get the defensive awareness and the interceptions. Again, for this level right now, the 86 defensive awareness is the most important thing because that's going to allow you to perform standing tackles, slide tackles, and intercept the ball just much better. And then you have the 82 interceptions, which that's good for now. The standing tackle and the slide tackle, they're in the low 80s, but that's good for now. But this is exactly how you want your defending to be. Then for pace, everyone, we're going to get these 4 sprint speed right here, and then you're going to get the acceleration filled out just like this. So this will give you 80 acceleration and 89 sprint speed. This is a reason why we went with fullback at center back, because you get really good pace. You're going to be coming up against pacey attackers. So if we back out, you're going to be an 82 rated fullback playing center back. If we look at the individual stats, you have 84 pace, 86 physical, 83 defending, which is really good, and everything else really doesn't matter as a center back, but this is how you want it. Now we have level 50 center back. For your position, again, guys, you're going with fullback at center back. The pace will be much better, especially this late into FIFA. The height, we're going with 6'4". Your weight, 174 pounds. So this is how you want your weight, your height, and your position to be. For your running style, the one I recommend is the dasher. This is the one I've been using personally, and it's been my favorite one this year for center back. So go try it out and let me know what you think, but go with the dasher for this one. Now, for the 2 perks, the first one I recommend is the chase down. Like I said in the other level, once this kick in, your pace will get boosted, it's really good to catch up to your opponents. Even if you aren't out of position, it's really good. A lot of center backs use this. Then the second one, everyone, is the interceptor perk. This one has been my favorite one to use as center back this year. Not only will it improve your player's ability to intercept the ball, but it will literally lock you on. Even if sometimes you don't see the ball, it will just force you on and lock you on, which is good, really good. So these are the 2 perks that I recommend: chase down and interceptor. Now we have the skill tree. Again, this is for level 50. So for your physical, you're going to get the bull archetype, you're going to get the acrobat archetype, and then you're going to get the jumping just like this. As a center back, you do want to have some jumping, especially since you're playing fullback at center back. Sometimes the jumping isn't great, so this will give you the 90 jumping. The stamina, guys, is more than enough with 91 strength, 85 reactions, and 85 aggression. Guys, the strength is really good for now for level 50. Most of the attackers that you're going to come up against aren't even going to be that strong. Then, of course, you have 90 jumping and your 6'4", which is a really good combination, but this is how you want your physical to look like. Now, for your defending, we're going to get these 3. You're going to get the standing and slide tackle, you're going to get the guardian archetype, and then you're going to get these 3. So you're going to have it just like this. You have 90 interceptions, 94 defensive awareness, which is the most important thing from the defending stats, 92 standing tackle, and 86 sliding tackle, guys. Again, the defensive awareness will allow your player to perform better standing tackle, better slide tackles, and will allow your player to intercept the ball just much better. These are really good stats, guys, for a fullback playing center back. Now, guys, we're going to go with the shooting, and you're going to get the heading accuracy because you're going to upgrade the weak foot. By now that you're level 50, you're going to realize how important it is to have a weak foot as a center back this year. This is actually the first year where it is important to have at least a 4-star weak foot as a center back. So get the 4-star weak foot, guys. And at the same time, your heading accuracy will get boosted, which is good for corner kicks or when you're heading the ball against your opponent and you need to find your teammates. So go with the shooting and make sure you upgrade that weak foot. Now for pace, we're gonna get these 3 sprint speed right here, then we're gonna get the acceleration, and then this sprint speed right here. So this will give you 8 acceleration and 89 sprint speed. Again, this is really good for a center back. Another reason why we went with fullback at CB, because the pace is really good. Now if we back out, boys and girls, you're gonna be an 86 rated fullback playing center back. Again, your pace is at 84 with 90 physical, 91 defending. And then the dribbling and the passing doesn't matter. And of course, the 4-star weak foot is important with the 89 heading accuracy. Now we have level 75 center back. Your position is going to be fullback at CB. The main reason is the pace will be much, much better. Your heights, this time we're going with 6'5". Your weights, we're going with 174 pounds. That's the way that I use at center back this year, and it's been really good. But this is how you want your weight, your height, and your position to be. For your running style, guys, the one I've been recommending the entire year and throughout this video is the dasher. This is the one I personally use, and I really like it. Your pro has his arms spread out, which makes it look faster when you're tracking back and just running with the ball. So go with the dasher for your running style. Now, for the 3 perks, the first one we're going to go with is going to be the interceptor. This will lock you onto those passing lane. If you're the type of center back that sometimes aren't aware of when to step, this will be a good indicator. This will literally lock you into the passing lane and will make the interception just much, much easier. And of course, it will boost your interception stats and defensive awareness stats. The second one we're going with is the chase down. I don't use the chase down, guys, but I know a lot of center backs use it. And when the possession changes, this kicks in and your pace gets boosted. So it's really good to track back to get to your opponent or to, chase down your opponent. So for the third one, guys, this is the one I personally use, is the physical strength, guys. Your strength will get boosted. Your ball control will get boosted, ball control is important as a center back. A lot of people underestimate it. The shielding will get boosted, and then your jumping when you're jostling will also get boosted. Like I said, I use this perk myself, and it's really, really good. Now, these are the 3 perks that we went with: interceptor, chase down, and physical strength. Now we have the skill tree again. This works well for old gen and new gen, and this is for level 75. So you're gonna get the bull archetype, you're gonna get the acrobat archetype, you're gonna get the jumping, all these jumping filled out, and then for this one, you're gonna make sure it says 2 out of 2, guys. Make sure it says 2 out of 2, because your reactions will get boosted, and then your jumping will get boosted a little bit more. So if we look at these stats, guys, you have 94 jumping, which is very, very good. Jumping is really important as a center back. The stamina, that is more than enough, guys. I'm not even going to go into details. 92 strength is excellent. 89 reactions is also very good. It is very important to have high reactions as a center back, guys, because the reaction will allow you to perform tackles much, much quicker, and you really do want to have high reactions as a center back. And then the 86 aggression, that's more than enough. That's going to determine how aggressive the tackles comes out and the slide tackles. But this is how you want your physical to be. Now, for defending, guys, we're going to get these 2 right here. You're going to get the entire interceptions right here, the guardian archetype, and then you're going to get these 2 right here, and then the standing tackle. So you want your defending to be like this. 93 interceptions is fantastic. Remember, you also have that interceptor perk, which will boost those interceptions even up a little bit more. 97 defensive awareness. That's the most important stat of defending this year. It's going to allow you to perform tackles, slide tackles, just much, much better, guys. And the 92 standing tackle with 91 slide tackling. That is very, very good for a fullback playing center back. Then for shooting, guys, we are going to get the 4-star weak foot. It is very, very important this year to have a 4-star weak foot. This is actually the first FIFA where you actually need to have at least a 4-star weak foot as a center back, because it's very, very noticeable. You don't want to be in a really bad tight scenario and you can't use your strong foot, so the 4-star weak foot will be very, very clutch, and at the same time your heading accuracy gets boosted. Heading accuracy is good when you're going for corner kicks and you're aiming it. If you're not the best at aiming it, this heading accuracy will help out a little bit, but this is how you want your shooting to be. Last but not least, we got the pace. Everyone, you're going to max it out. Relate into FIFA. You're going to be coming up against pacey attackers, pacey wingers. 85 acceleration and 95 sprint speed is really good. This is another reason why. This is a reason why we went with fullback at center back, because at actual center back, you won't have these high pace. If we back out and look at the individual stats, you're going to have 90 pace playing center back, 91 physical, 93 defending. The dribbling and the passing really doesn't matter. Then you have the 4-star weak foot with the 90 heading accuracy. So this was for level 75. Alrighty, now everyone, we have level 100 CB. For your precision, you're going with fullback at center back. This has been the one everyone, for the most part, has been using. And your pace will be very, very high, which that's what you want. Your heights, we're going with 6'7". Your weights, 174 pounds. That's the way that I've been using the entire year at center back, and it's been very, very fantastic. Then your foot, that is all up to you, but this is how you want your weight, your height, and your position to be. For the running style, everyone, I recommend you guys to using the dasher. This is the one I've been using the entire year, and it's been amazing. Again, guys, running style, it's just personal opinions. You can go with default if you want, but I've been using the dasher the entire year, and it's been great. So highly recommend you guys to try out the dasher for your running style. Now, for your 3 perks, the first one we're going to go with is the interceptor. This is the one I've been personally using, and it's been great. Not only will it improve the player's ability to intercept the ball, but it would actually lock you on to the passing lane, which is fantastic. Even when you don't notice it, you can get intercepted. This will kick in and it'll literally force you to intercept the ball. The second one we're going with is to chase down. I don't use this, but a lot of center backs that I've played with and come up against use this perk. So whenever the possession changes, this kicks in and your pace will get boosted, which is really good. It will help you track back to your opponents quicker, and you can catch up to your opponents a little bit quicker. The third but not least, guys, we're going with physical strength. This has been one of my favorite perks to use as a center back because your strength is boosted. The ball control, a lot of people underestimate ball control. It's important to have good ball control as a center back. The jumping, the shielding, and when you're heading the ball also get boosted. Guys, we didn't go with the ball winner perk because that does too many automatic tackles, which could lead to a penalty or to an unnecessary foul. That's why we didn't go with the ball winner perk, but you can try it out, but I don't use it. Anyways, guys, these are the 3 perks that we went with: interceptor, chase down, and physical strength. Now we have the skill tree. This works well for old gen and new gen. So you're going to get the bull archetype. You're going to get the aggression. Make sure the reactions, it says 1 out of 2. Make sure it says 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 for this one. For this right side, you're going to get the jumping, acrobat archetype, get the jumping, all these. And then for the reactions, make sure it says 2 out of 2. For this one, make sure it says 2 out of 2, guys. So this will give you 93 jumping and your 670, guys. It's going to be very, very, very difficult for you to lose a header. 93 stamina, that's more than enough. You have 93 strength, which is fantastic. Remember, guys, you also have that physical strength perk, which will boost those strengths and the aggression even more. And then you have 99 reactions, guys. Reactions is very important as a center back. A lot of people underestimate the reactions. The reactions are going to allow you to perform standing tackle just much quicker, and it will allow for your pro to react to the ball quicker too. So you really do want to have some reactions. And then 90 aggression, guys, that's more than enough. The aggression is going to determine how aggressive the standing and slide tackling are. At 90, that's more than enough, guys, but this is how you want your physical to look like. Now, for the defending, everyone, you're going to get the guardian archetype. You're going to get this whole column filled out, and then you're going to get these 2. Leave this one like this. So you're going to have 93 interceptions, 98 defensive awareness, which is awesome. That's the most important thing here, honestly. 96 standing tackle, which is very great. And then 90 slide tackle, guys. The 90 slide tackle is more than enough, as well with the standing tackle. At 96, it is fantastic. This year, the standing tackle isn't even that great, honestly. But, guys, we want to talk about the 98 defensive awareness. This is going to allow for your pro to make better standing tackle, better slide tackle, and just to intercept the ball much better. That's how they advertise it in the beginning of FIFA 23, but this is how we went with the defending. Now for the dribbling, everyone, we're going to get the Lynx archetype. You're going to get the ball control, and then you're going to get the balance again. Make sure it says 2 out of 2. Now we're mostly going to focus on balance and ball control, guys. The balance and ball control is underlooked a lot as a center back. A lot of people don't think it's important, but it is, guys. You want to make sure you have good balance when you're playing center back, because it's going to reduce the chances of your pro falling when you're being challenged by 1 or 2 players. So the higher the balance and the ball control, the better, as well as when you're going for a standing tackle or a slide tackle, you want your pro to take a good control of the ball. You don't want to be taking bad control because that could bounce off your foot and land on the other opponent's foot. So this is how we went with dribbling, guys. For passing, everyone, we're going to go with these 3 long passing. You are going to have, I think, 5 skill points left over after everything. So we went for the long passing. Believe it or not, guys, when you intercept the ball or make that standing tackle, you can go find your nearby teammates. But sometimes maybe your wingers, your attackers are really far out the pitch and they're open. Why not have a go at the long pass, guys? So yeah, that's why we went with the long pass in here. And then for the shooting, guys, we're going to get the heading accuracy so we can boost the 4-star weak foot. It is very important this year, guys, to have a 4-star weak foot as a center back. It's super, super bad if you're using a 3-star weak foot, and it's very noticeable as well. And at the same time, your heading accuracy gets boosted, which is good for scoring goals. and going for passes with your head as well. So highly recommend you guys to have the 4-star weak foot as a center back. And then for the pace, everyone, you're going to max it all out, fill it all out, get the cheetah archetype, get the acceleration. So this will give you 84 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. This is the reason why we went with fullback at center back, because the pace is super, super high. You're going to be coming up against pacey defenders. And if you're that type of defender that isn't that great at positioning, this will also help out a lot. If we look at the individual stats, guys, look at these. This is crazy. You're going to have 89 pace, and you're 6'7", 92 physical, 95 defending. The dribbling really doesn't matter. What really matters from the dribbling is the balance and the ball control. The passing, not so much either. And then you have the 4-star refill with the 91 heading accuracy. But boys and girls, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Try out these builds. But other than that, I'll catch you guys next time.